Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days in a transition map? This series has gone way longer than I thought it would, but I'm having a great time. So we're going to keep rolling it out and see how we do. We are in Keeper's Pass on our last and best attempt. 7 days, 3 days to go. We're back in the trailer. We're going to take a look at how Astrid is doing, and I hope all of you are doing well. We have a lot, well, we don't have a lot of cattails, but we do have more cattails over there on the other side that we haven't used. I did kind of go maybe a bit too ham on the food. Looking at what I have left, I feel like I should have had more than that left. So, maybe we indulged ourselves a bit too much. Boy, these gloves are right at the end. They are right at the end of their lifespan. Wow. I really need that gut to finish. We might hang out here until we get that today. Let's pass to... I do have my headphones set correctly today. I have the left and the left and the right and the right.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Sounds like a blizzard. Maybe. They are getting caught in my controller, though. I want to be able to see. I don't care if I starve. We'll deal with it. How many matches do we have left? I think it's 5. That's also concerning.
I'll die if I
Yeah.
don't get some food soon.
Come on. Damn it. 7. Is there any... No. I wondered if there was any more cooked food over here. We do have some teas. A couple. The only upside to this is we could conceivably safely travel to the snow cave. But I want the gut. How are we on sticks? That is one thing we've done a great job on. Fantastic job on fuel. I like the idea of waiting for the gut to cure and then heading over. I feel like I could find my way in the blizzard at least to the snow cave. Ice cave. I saw that the dev diary came out this morning. I skimmed it, to be honest. There's not a lot to chew on there. I thought, oh, maybe I'll need to make a video on this. I don't think I will. I don't think there's enough to talk about for me, personally. I'm not stunned to see that episode 5 is delayed. I think I'm a little intrigued by what they're prioritizing. I would have liked it if they had said, we're all in on episode 5, but we are keeping a few people on the side to work on bugs, because there are a few bugs going on right now that I think people are pretty frustrated by. But it doesn't mean that they're... I don't know. I don't want to encourage negativity. Let's see what happens. The visualization updates that are coming are very cool. I watched that video. I enjoyed that. And this gives me more time to get ready for episode 5. I have big plans for story mode, something fun I want to do with it. And that gives me more time to set that up. So we'll see. I would rather it be good than be soon. One thing that he said in there that's very true is that once it's out, it's out. And you can't, you kind of can't unring that bell. And, I've made comparisons to Mass Effect in the past. They've got a long-running story that they need to wrap up in a satisfying way. And I think it's going to be tricky because I think a lot of people want different things from it. But better to get that right. 98. Do we go? We're not fully warm. Let's pass time. 99. If we pass 1 more hour, will it be cured? It always seems like that last little bit takes way longer. 99. We'll go sleep. Got up this morning early, ready to record, ready to go. Oh, look, my Oblivion remaster has loaded. We'll just check that out for a few minutes. Oh, that was the whole morning. Just completely destroyed my plans. What? It's still not done? Come on. Come on. For real. Now the blizzard is gone. Be careful. I'll be careful. This is definitely the most sticks I've ever carried. Come on. Yes. All right, now. That was so weird that you have to do this away from the crafting table. Okay, now, did I do something wrong? No. Okay, so we've got hand wraps. We have exactly enough to do both. Look at that, Astrid. So much better. Look at that. Fantastic. All right. We waited for that. It's a big help. I'm going to grab this just in case I need it. And I think I'm going to head out of here now. Do I have my cooking pot with me? I know I drove you guys crazy with the cooking pot. I am sorry. I'm really, really bad about leaving cans and pots and skillets on the fire because I just thought, oh, let's go. Okay, this would be the exact not weather I wanted. I would prefer a blizzard to this. I absolutely did not want this weather. 300, 450. We do not have to go today. We could conceivably stay here. I don't know productively how I would use that time. I don't think we have no, we don't have a book to read. We don't have any more cloth either. Now we could harvest the gloves and try to repair our shoes. No, not enough leather. Oh, we need cloth. Darn it. There is a tarp outside. And the nice thing about the fog is it is not cold. Okay. We could make a second hat also. I don't want to do that first. I don't know how many uses I'm going to get out of this line. I've never used the fishing line this way. 74%. Looks like a lot. There you go, Astrid. All right, can we repair your poor shoes? Astrid, absolutely rocking it on the repair side. Can we repair this shirt? We're up to 7. Boy, this Mackinac is really carrying too. Okay. Okay, that was a day of kind of hanging around, but I think I'm just gonna pass time. I'm gonna pass maybe 4 hours. Should let us sleep almost 6. We're almost out of water. Go ahead and eat these. If I wanted to sleep 6, I need just a cattail. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We won't actually get all 6. But we should get some decent healing out of that. Alright, we can pass an hour. Can't sleep.
Horse.
Day 8. Let's take a look. So cold. We can see, but it's quite windy. I feel like we could maybe give this another hour. Pass another hour, sleep an hour. Drink the last of our water. Alright, I say we head over to the other side.
I gotta eat soon.
You know. I am going to light a fire over there. I'm lighting this now, so that we have it for protection. I don't feel like I need to play it that risky. A pretty helpful goat. I definitely like it. We do have a little bit of Keeper's Pass north to explore. Oh, bunny. Oh, bunny. Oh, bunny and deer, I think your time may have come. No. I know that wolf is over there. But I want this stuff.
Great, that
It's
didn't
okay, Astrid. It's okay. Let's go stick. There's
Come on,
3 wolves,
come
2
on.
wolves over there. Yeah, I don't know that I'm as into this now, so of course she'll succeed.
Gotta walk somehow.
Good, he turned around. I mean, probably I should just... Well, that one's frozen, so... We'll wait. We probably should warm up a tea also. And make
Oh, so
water.
cold.
At least an hour. I won't forget the pot, I promise. How cold are we? 6, 7, 8. Can I touch you? 78. Where'd you go? There you are. I don't have time to miss. I don't have time for you to get up either. Yeah, he's all over it. That's alright. We got here. No. Now he's like, oh, I guess there was nothing over there. Go get the rock. Get the rock. Go get the rock. There you go, dummy. Don't come over here, morons. 67. No. Little nervous, little nervous, little nervous. We're still not, we are warm.
Stomach feels like an empty pit.
Boy. This feels so scary. Oh my gosh. Where's your body? That's all you had? Sure you drop the fat too. Rancid venison. So good. Okay, we ready? Oh. Run, 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 run. All right. Was it worth it? 248, 268, so that's 500 or so. 462, yeah, I'd say it was worth it. I mean, it wouldn't have been worth it if we had died. So, I don't know. But you know what? We didn't die. Did I? Yes. Should have probably grabbed a gut, but I didn't want to be out there any longer. That felt greedy. I might be able to get another bunny on this side. Grab a gut, bring it into the cave, have it cure. You know, play for the long term. I know we're not going to continue this, but past the 10 days. But it would be, you know, you play like you were. How much water did we get out of that? That's pretty good. Replenish my rock supply. We still have part of Keeper's Pass north that we have not explored. I don't think there's much to it. I think it's basically just a little stretch, and then it's going to say entering Black Rock or leaving Keeper's Pass. But we will try it and see. Probably not in this day. I do want to replenish my sticks that I lost on that. I didn't science out how much. I'll come back here for branches if I need to. I didn't science out how much a stick gives you. I still think it's 8 minutes, but I think it changes dependent on your fire starting skill. Can you just go down this? Because I would like to. The answer is no. Damn it. Sorry, Astrid. We didn't lose anything. Stupid. I used to, much earlier in my life, 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s, I used to get very angry at myself when I would make mistakes. And one of the greatest, like, or most helpful to me things I ever did was start finding it funny instead. And really lowered my stress level. Recommend it. Because we're all imperfect. We all make mistakes. I used to get really mad. That's also no fun. For me personally, I don't like I like watching people who are having a good time. Not people who are, you know, mad. There's enough mad. Plenty of things to be mad about in the world. Not arguing that point. But we also have the right to have time away from that. I think you have to. I think you need those breaks. Alright, no sticks in here. Plenty of rocks. Seems like they could have thrown me a couple coal bones, but no coal. I think it may be that there's no coal in ice caves. I haven't confirmed that. But it feels that way. Hello, bunny. You sure would solve a lot of more problems for me. What if we just did this? That is not a rabbit. I see your little footy prints. There you are. No, don't run further. Now I gotta run. It's a vicious cycle. Damn it, right over your head. That's what I wanted. That was exactly what I wanted. I meant to do that. Totally.
I can't feel my feet.
They're right there, I promise. Snap. I was worried you were out. Wow, you were not that far from being out, though. That's not good. I thought you had much more time on you. I'm kind of anxious to get there. Not so anxious I won't pick up every last stick, though. Well, this series has totally changed Keeper's Pass for me. This is now an absolute viable map for me where I know where to go, I know how to find things, and that to me is one of the main things that I like about this series. It helps me, you know? Did we miss the house? Nope. Right there. HRV series made HRV a map that I can sometimes do okay in. Same thing with Blackrock. The Bleak series really helped me with Bleak. Alright, I'm going to pay attention. If I add a stick, how much time do we get?
One little fire.
Okay, 5 minutes on the fire. Stick. 13 minutes on the fire. That's 8. Stick. 21 minutes on the fire. That's 8. Stick. 28 minutes on the fire. Okay, so it's definitely 8. Don't want it to go out, so we will just keep doing this. Yeah, all right. 12-hour fire. Nice. It's gonna be about 6,000 degrees. I wouldn't mind taking this gut back to the cave to cure. Take care of you, my friend. I don't want to say it's all over, but the shouting. Because, you know, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. But it's looking good. Now, you could make the argument that if I end the series on day 10, I didn't survive 10 days in Keeper's Pass. I survived 9 days in Keeper's Pass. Because we spent 1 day in Pleasant Valley. I really wish I hadn't realized that. Alright, so maybe it's not all over with the shouting. We'll see. Benton cooked, rabbit cooked, rabbit cooked. We're cooking this guy. That's all he had. That's all you had, right? Yeah. How come you're not ripped open? Huh. And yet you are, but you are also not. Okay. Well, let's just do a little orbit around the compound here. That ought to do. You're done. There. I think while we're waiting for this water, Grab these cattails that I've been saving. All 4 of them. Rebuild the stick army. Yeah, this is good. I do want to go this way. And it's pretty warm. So why am I not going? I'm waiting on the water, I think. I think I'm afraid to let it boil away. How long? 46 minutes. Come on, dude. Alright. This time we'll go 2 hours again. Even foggier. Hey, let's drink, by the way. Wouldn't be bad to find some tea making stuff up here if I haven't grabbed all of it. So my brain is like, well, you potentially made Keeper's Pass work. And we'd have to unfreeze you, which is worth it. What about the other ones? I think the next best option is Far Range Branch Line Transfer Pass because it's, again, 2 maps. It has a worm location in a cave, but you can't sleep there. It has nowhere you can sleep other than in a truck. So it does not have the advantages that Keeper's Pass does. Crumbling Highway, same problem. Nowhere to sleep. Ravine, you do have a bed in a cave, but it's just 1 map. You're going to really struggle to have enough fuel to make that work. So I do feel like this is the best setup. Now, we were talking about Winding River and the dam. So Winding River has a cave that I thought had a bed in it, but I'm starting to think it doesn't. The dam has, it's got water. It's got a lot of potential loot in it. If you gave yourself 1 day in Mystery Lake, and during that 1 day in Mystery Lake, you found matches and a bedroll, then I think yes. But I think you could make almost any map work if you come in with matches and a bedroll. Maybe not Crumbling Highway, though. There is not much there. Okay, this is just huge, the amount of food we're getting now. It's fantastic. Now, it was very linear to get here. Now it's opened up a bit, and I'm a little nervous about A, what if there are wolves over here and I was wrong? And B, I don't want to get lost. I think I'm just going to grab the sticks I can see. I don't know what else I'm looking at here. We'll have to come back here tomorrow. Can't hear a waterfall, maybe. Hey, our pain is healed. Nice. What about my emotional pain? All right, let's head back. I don't know that I need to keep this torch lit. And I think it might be better to break some of these branches down. As long as we're staying warm. I've got my eye on you. You are a future project. Problem is, you're going to take some of my precious sticks. Ooh, a mushroom I didn't get. Branch. Sure. I think that's 2 branches. Boy, this has been some great weather.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Now, some chimneys show the smoke and some don't. This one doesn't. Hi, I'm back and the water isn't even done. That's amazing. Okay, what do we got? 10 minutes on the water? How long would it take for the gut? 15? No, 40. You don't have a knife, knucklehead. Finish the water. Put on another 2. Grab this gut. No, grab the gut. Want to run both these guts back to the cave. If weather permitting. Weather doesn't look super permitting, but we'll do it anyway. Hello, Sticks. How are you doing? How you do? Little Joey Tribbiani for you. Amazing impression. Feels like you're there. My favorite thing about I wasn't a huge Friends fan. It was okay. It was fine. Annie really. I mean, I'm not like anti-Friends. It has, funny things. His character Joey was an actor on a soap opera, and I can't forget that his character on the soap opera's name was Dr. Drake Ramore, and I've always found that to be just a great name. A very soap opera name. Annie used to watch a lot of soap operas, and she would tell me, "You keep me up to date on the storylines and the character names." And there was some guy whose name was like Ridge. It's just great. And the thing that I noticed when she would talk to me about soap operas is that the storylines were very similar in a lot of ways to comic book storylines that I would know. They're like, okay, these things are not that different. One of them has aliens and superpowers and stuff, and the other one doesn't. But there's a lot more aliens and spies and vampires and paranormal stuff in soap operas than you'd think. A lot more. And ghosts. Astrid is so over this. Astrid, we need every stick. Every little stick. Okay, we're gonna drop the guts off. Go into the cave a little bit so we don't miss them. They are now curing. Hang out here for a minute. I don't think we can do a whole lot to warm up. What am I stick? My stick is back to 75. I'm happy about that. Good job. Look at all them cattails, too. And probably just stop taking damage. Not trying to get well fed. I just don't want to take any more damage today. Alright, we probably will get cold if we do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, no sticks. Look at all the sprint she has. I never have this much sprint. You're pretty windbroken through this canyon here, though, so you do all right. I think this episode's going to be a little longer than normal. Normally I stop around the 45-minute mark. I wanted to try to wrap this up in one episode, but I am realizing that I need to get to day 11, so it's not going to happen. We accept that. That means it's going to go into next week. I'm recording the Friday episode on Thursday, of course, because it's me. When else would I record the Friday episode? What, Wednesday, Tuesday? What are you, crazy? Not how we operate around here. So I got 2 burglars I got to do tomorrow. Got a few things for Dunmore Turn to record. That's just for fun, but Dunmore Turn is my other channel. And it is all turn-based stuff. Right now we have a Stellaris playthrough going on, a Pillars of Eternity playthrough, and we're messing around with Knights in Tight Spaces, which is a turn-based, kind of like if Slay the Spire had tactical combat. So it's a roguelike turn-based card game. Almost there, Astrid.
Too cold to think.
Yeah, you did end up getting cold. I didn't try very hard to keep it from happening. I'm sorry. You may not fully heal tonight, but you are going to be able to get a nice big sleep. There it is. Could always use one more stick. Hey, didn't even lose our water. Okay. We add sticks again. All the way. All the way. All the way. Pretty sure this fire is not going to go out again. That's the plan. All right. Now we eat. Let's see. 322. 248. We take a drink, because, you know, that's what you do before you sleep there, Knucklehead Dunn. We sleep 6. Then we eat again. And we sleep again. Yeah, go ahead and eat that. And that. We got 7 hours on the fire. Drink again. Sleep 5. I'm going to take this save. This blizzard is still going on. But I think we got enough. We got to go, let's see, we are on day 9 and change. I think we got to go another day and a half. I think we can wrap this up in the next part, but we definitely need to find our way out. We need to see entering Blackrock or leaving Keeper's Pass to know that we've done it all. And then I kind of want to go through to Blackrock because I want to know how you get to Keeper's Pass from Blackrock, because I don't know. But that is going to do it for this one. I will be back tomorrow with more adventures in the Long Dark. If you've enjoyed this series, you can give me the like, comment, subscribe. Those do all really help me. And I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time.